Hi guys, my name's Chad. I'm a co-founder at Solace Bands. Today I'm here to help you size your wrist for one of our braided nylon bands or one of our paladin bands that are stretchy and able just to slip over your wrist. So the only tool I have here with me is just one of these measuring tapes. If you don't have one of these, you can use a tape measure. You can try to use a ruler, but if you have one of these are going to work best to get the real dimensions of your wrist so that you can accurately get the correct band for the first time. So I just want to run through a couple things with you. These bands do stretch a lot, and the size of your band, if you're in between two sizes, so for example, myself, I'm between a medium and a large. If you're between two sizes, it completely just depends if you want a tight fit where it's super tight to your wrist, it's not going to shake around at all, or if you want a more loose fit where there's some leeway, it's not, really grabbing onto your wrist or anything like that. And then another thing to keep in mind is when you first get your band, if it is just a little bit tight and you want it to be a little bit looser, then you're able to get it wet, stretch it out a little bit, and it should give some leeway to give that more comfortable fit so that it's not super, super tight on your wrist, but it's also not rattling around like it would be if it was one size up. So what we love to tell customers is it's, a case-by-case basis. It's whatever you feel is most comfortable. What we can do is give you the accurate measurements of what the sizes are. And then after taking the size of your wrist, taking these factors into mind, knowing that it will stretch a little bit if you get it wet, and they are super elastic. So if you want a tight fit, size down a little bit. If you want a more loose fit, maybe stay in the same size that you measured it at. But if you're between sizes and you want a loose fit, maybe size up. I hope this helps a little bit. I'll give you a little point of view action on how I measure my own wrist and how I come to the conclusion that I am a medium, just because I do like my band to fit a little bit more tight than loose, just because I'm running around all the time, I'm lifting, I'm on the go all the time. So I can't have my watch, going around my wrist and being loose all the time. So come with me for a little point of view action and we will get my wrist measured. So for sizing your wrist, you're going to want to take whatever measurement tape that you have, hold it there. I usually put my wrist on the table, spin this around, and then just tighten it as much as you can. And I'm using inches. You can use inches, centimeters, millimeters, whatever you have, and then just use our sizing chart to figure out what the correct dimensions are. But for me, I am 7 1/4 inches wrist size, which puts me directly in between a medium and a large. But I do have a medium band here just to show you how I like my fit. And to get your old watch band out, you push that button in, slide it out. Same with this side, push it in, slide it out. And then for this, you want to make sure the silver side is down towards the bottom of your watch. Slide it in, you'll hear a click. Slide this side in, you'll hear a click. And then for me, you just slide it and boom. So as you can see with this band, I like mine snug and tight to my wrist so that when I'm working out, running, doing whatever, it does not move around my wrist at all. And when I sweat in it, when I get it wet, it'll give a little bit of leeway, but it won't be loose to the point where it's shaking around my wrist. As I said, I was between a medium and a large, so I went down a size to the medium just to be nice and snug to my wrist. If I would want it so that it's loose fitting and it might jiggle a little bit if I move my wrist, I would have went up to the large. So I hope that helps you guys when you're picking the size of your watch band. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our customer service team and we'll be more than happy to help you.